Hello everyone, let's start the new topic of chapter 8, trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So our new topic is T ratios of complementary angles. You people have heard the word this, complementary angles, a known word for you all. What are complementary angles? The angles whose sum is 90 degree. They are called the complementary angles. So, if the sum of any two angles, let the angles be A and B, if the sum is 90, we call this as complementary. Okay. So, with the suppose if A is theta, then what could you say about angle B? Angle B is 90 minus theta. So, we are going to use this concept to find the T ratios. Now look here. See, this is a right angle triangle ABC. Right angled at B. Now suppose this angle is theta. Angle C is theta. So in triangle ABC, by angle sum property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle A plus 90 degree plus theta is equal to 180. From here I will get angle A is equal to 180 minus 90 minus theta, which implies angle A is equal to 90 minus theta. So this angle is 90 minus theta. Okay? And in spite of doing this, in spite of using angle sum property, it is clear that if out of these three angles, if one angle is 90 degree, definitely the sum of other two is also 90 degree. Okay. Now let us use all the T ratios with respect to C and with respect to A, and then we are going to compare the ratios. Look here. Suppose if I have to see with angle C, which one will be the base? BC is the base adjacent to theta. Which is perpendicular? Opposite of theta is perpendicular. So this is perpendicular and this one is the hypotenuse, the longest side. Let us find the T ratios with respect to angle C and with respect to angle A. Okay. So let us find out sin theta. Sin theta is P by H, which is equal to AB by AC. See, this one is perpendicular. AC is the hypotenuse. So AB by AC. Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse B by H, which is BC upon AC. Tan theta is equal to P by B, which is AB by BC. From the figure see, perpendicular AB, base BC. Write down the other three ratios which are the reciprocal of the above three. Reciprocal of sin is cosec. So cosec theta is H by P, which is AC by AB. Reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta. So this is H by B, AC by BC. And reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta, which is B by P. So this is BC by AB. Okay. So these are with respect to angle C, with respect to theta. Now let us find out all the T ratios with respect to 90 minus theta. That means angle A. Okay, so what is sin 90 minus theta? Now since I have to look from angle A, this becomes perpendicular. The opposite of angle A becomes perpendicular and adjacent to angle A becomes the base. Okay, so now the same formula we have to use for sin cos tan. Sin theta is P by H. P by H means it comes out to be BC by AC now. Cos 90 minus theta is B by H. What it comes out to be? What is the base? AB by AC. Tan 90 minus theta, P by B. What is perpendicular? BC. What is base? AB. Write down the other three also. So cosec 90 minus theta is the reciprocal of sin theta, that is AC by BC. Sec 90 minus theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, that is AC by AB. And cot 90 minus theta is the reciprocal of tan 90 minus theta, that is AB by BC. Now, if you look at these two parts, let us see, or we can say let us compare these two. Okay, match the following. Let us do match the following now. Look here. This AB by AC and here AB by AC. So I can match these two. Okay. According to this table, sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Both values are equal. Similarly, cos theta is equal to, see, where is BC by AC here? Look here. So cos theta is sin 90 minus theta. The values are same, both equal to BC by AC. Come to tan theta. Tan theta is AB by BC. Just search where AB by BC written. This is AB by BC. So I can compare tan theta with cot 90 minus theta. Both are equal. Come to cosec theta. Cosec theta is AC by AB. AC by AB. See, it's here. Sec 90 minus theta is AC by AB. So cosec theta is sec 90 minus theta. Sec theta, AC by BC, you can compare this with cosec 90 minus theta. And lastly, cot theta, BC by AB, can be compared with tan 90 minus theta. Correct? So this is the relation of complementary angles in T ratios. See, let me repeat once again. You have to learn this thing. Sin theta is cos 90 minus theta. Cos theta is sin 90 minus theta. Tan theta, cot 90 minus theta. Cosec theta, sec 90 minus theta. Sec theta, cosec 90 minus theta, and cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta. Okay, I have shown you the proof just now. Now suppose if you find it difficult to learn, there is a trick that if there is co, remove co from the right hand side. Okay, if co is not there, put co in the right hand side. So sin becomes cos, cos becomes sin, tan becomes cot. See here, co is not there, so I have included co here. Here in left hand side co is there, remove co. Co is not there, put down co. Okay, this is the way of learning. Rest you people will able to recall each and everything very fast by practice only. Okay, see, if let us take the example. If we have to find out sine 18 degree. In the previous video, I told you some T ratios of some specific angles. That is 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree. We have discussed that thing. Now suppose if it is sine 18, we don't know the value of this. Okay, but I know that this thing could be written as cos 90 minus 80. That is cos 72. So whatever sine 19's value, sine 18 value is there, that is equal to cos 72. This you will come to know when we proceed to the exercise. Let us proceed to exercise 8.3. The very easiest exercise of this chapter. Question number 1. First part. Evaluate sine 18 degree upon cos 72 degree. See class, we don't know the value for 18 degree, we don't know the value for 72 degree, but we have to find out this. So we are going to use the concept of complementary angles. Okay. Out of these two, we will change any one. We are not going to change both because again it becomes a new question. So I have to change one. Either I can change sin theta or I can change cos theta. This is angle. Okay. So let me change sin theta. And sin theta is what? Sin theta is cos 90 minus theta. So this could be written as cos 90 minus 18 degree. And let the denominator remains the same. So this comes out to be cos 72 degree upon cos 72 degree. Cancel these two. Answer is 1. That's it. In this way you have to solve such type of questions. So just you have to remember that the complement of the ratios, nothing else. See the second part. It's very easy. What is given to you? Tan 26 degree upon cot 64 degree. Again change anyone. Either you change tan or you change cot. Let me change the numerator only. Tan. Tan is what? Tan is cot 90 minus theta. So this is cot 90 minus 26 degree upon cot 64. No need to change the denominator. So this comes out to be cot 90 minus 26 is 64 upon cot 64. Cancel these two again. Answer is 1. Move to third part. Cos 48 degree minus sin 42 degree. Again the values are unknown. We don't know the value for 48 degree. We don't know the value for the 42 degree. But we know for 45 degree. Just remember this thing. Okay. You have to remember that specific angles for which you know the values. So cos 48 minus sin 42. Let us change any one. Either cos or sin. This time I am changing cos theta. So cos theta is what? Sin 90 minus theta. Okay. Let me change this now. So this becomes sin 90 minus 48 degree. Both are equal. Minus, leave this term as it is. So sin 90 minus 48 is 42 minus sin 42. Sin 42 degree minus sin 42 degree is 0. Fourth part. This is similar to the third one. So fourth part is cosec 31 degree minus sec 59 degree. Okay. So let us change anyone. Either you change cosec or sec. Let me change the cosec theta. Cosec theta is what? Sec 90 minus theta. So write down sec 90 minus 31 degree. Leave this part as it is. What is 90 minus 31? It comes out to be 59. So this is sec 59 degree minus sec 59 degree. Comes out to be 0. Okay. Proceed to question number 2. Question number 2 is show that. Now you have to verify. You have to prove. What you have to prove? In the first part you have to prove that tan 48 degree, tan 23 degree, tan 42 degree, tan 67 degree is equal to 1. Okay. No sign is between these ratios. That means we will consider this to be the multiplication. It is tan 48 into tan 23 into tan 42 degree multiplied by tan 67 degree. Okay. Now 4 terms are there. See, if there are 2 terms, I have changed one, leave the rest. If there are 4 terms, I will change the 2. Okay. And for changing, we have to check that which 2 angles make complementary angles. See, with 48, this 42 makes complement. 48 plus 42 is 90. So, these 2 angles are complement of each other. Similarly, this tan 23 is the complement of 67. Okay, 23 is the complement of 67 because 23 plus 67 is 90. So, if there are many terms, you have to find out the complementary angles out of those. So I have searched that 48 is the complement of 42, 23 is the complement of 67. So I will change tan 48 and I am not going to change tan 42. Similarly, if I am going to change tan 23, I am not going to change tan 67. Okay. So let us change these two and these two will remain the same. So this implies tan 48, tan is cot 90 minus theta. So this is cot 90 minus 48 degree. Again tan you have to change, cot 90 minus theta, cot 90 minus 23 degree. Let these two remains the same, tan 42 degree, tan 67 degree. This implies, subtract these two, it becomes cot 42 degree, 90 minus 48 into cot 90 minus 23 comes out to be 67 degree, tan 42 degree, tan 67 degree. Now class, you people know this thing that cot theta and tan theta are also the reciprocal of each other. That means they are the complement of each other also and they are the reciprocal of each other also. Cot theta is what? Cot theta is 1 upon tan theta. We have read this earlier in exercise 8.2. Even in 8.1 also. So, this could be written as 1 upon tan 42. I can write this as 1 upon tan 42 into 1 upon tan 67. Because cot is the reciprocal of tan. And let these two terms like this. Tan 42 degree, tan 67 degree. Look here, tan 67 cancels tan 67, tan 42 cancels tan 42. And if you multiply these, you will get 1, which is equal to RHS. Proved. Got it? Move to second part. Second part is cos 38 degree, cos 52 degree minus sin 38 degree, sin 52 degree. And you have to prove this equal to 0. 38 degree, 52 degree. So again we have to check the complements. Okay, see, 38 is the complement of 52. Correct? These two are complement of each other. 38 plus 52 comes out to be 0. So change one, leave the rest. Similarly here 38 and 52 are complement. Change one, leave the rest. So let me change this thing. I am not going to change this part. If I will change this part, I am not going to change sin 52. So let us change cos 38. Cos 38 become, what is cos theta? Cos theta is sin 90 minus theta. So 90 minus 38, what is 90 minus 38? This is 52 degree. So these two are same. Okay. And let us write sin 52 as it is. Similarly, sin 38. Sin theta is cos 90 minus theta. So 90 minus 38 comes out to be 52. So this is cos 52 degree and sin 52 degree. I think this you have to prove equal to 0. Yes, this is, you have to prove this as 0, not as 1. So look here, these two are same. This is sin 52 into cos 52. This is cos 52 into sin 52. So if you cancel these two, you will get 0, which is your right hand side. Very simple proof. Move to question number 3. Question number 3 is, if tan 2a is equal to cot a minus 18 degree. Tan 2a is equal to cot a minus 18 degree, where 2a is the acute angle. Naturally, we are dealing with the acute angles only. Okay, less than 90 degree. So whatever angle is written here, they are always less than 90 degree. We have to find out the value of a. What is a? Look here class, we can compare the angles only if the ratios are equal. So for comparing the angles, I have to make the ratio equal. Let me change this tan. If I am going to change tan, see, what is the complement of tan? Cot 90 minus theta. Okay, so let us change this tan as cot. So theta becomes 90 minus theta, that is 90 minus 2a, because tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta. So I can change, and this is cot a minus 18. Now look at, both the ratios are equal, both are cot, so angle must be compared. So on comparing the angles, 90 minus 2a is equal to a minus 18. You will get your answer. This implies 90 plus 18 is equal to a plus 2a. Shift the terms. This is 108 is equal to 3a, and this implies a is equal to 108 by 3, that is 36 degree. Therefore, a equal to 36 degree. Okay. In the same way, we have to do fourth question and fifth question. Let us proceed now. Come to fourth one. Fourth question is, if tan A is equal to cot B, prove that A plus B is equal to 90 degree. You have to prove this thing. A plus B is equal to 90 degree. And what is given to you? Tan A equal to cot B. Again, what you have to do? You have to make the ratios equal. So either you make this cot theta as tan 90 minus theta, or you make this tan theta as cot 90 minus theta. Tan theta is cot 90 minus theta. So this could be written as cot 90 minus A. Both are equal. And this is equal to cot B. Now you can compare the angles because both the ratios are equal. So on comparing 90 minus A is equal to B, on comparing the angles, this implies 90 is equal to A plus B. Shift A that side. Proved. This is what you have to prove. So the important part is you have to learn the complements. Okay, this is the most important part. Come to the fifth one. If sec 4a to cosec a minus 20 degree, where 4a is the acute angle, find the value of a. You have to find out a. Now again the t ratios are different. Let us make equal. Okay, to make this equal we have to use the complement. See the complement of sec theta. What is the complement of sec theta? It is cosec 90 minus theta. So let us change this. It becomes cosec 90 minus 4a. Because sec theta is what? Sec theta is cosec 90 minus theta. So this is cosec a minus 20. You have to change any one. Okay. Now compare the angles. Both side cosec is there. So compare the angles. On comparing you will get 90 minus 4a is equal to a minus 20. Now solve this, you will get your answer. 90 plus 20 is equal to a plus 4a. This implies 5a equal to 110. This implies a is equal to 22 degree. I hope it is clear. All the questions are of same type. Proceed to question number 6. Question number 6 is, if ABC are the interior angles of triangle ABC, ABC are the interior angles of triangle ABC, then what you have to prove? You have to prove that sine B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. This you have to prove. And what is given to you? That ABC are the interior angles of triangle ABC. So look at this sentence. If ABC are the interior angles of triangle ABC, that means A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. So let us come to the solution. Since A, B, C are the interior angles of triangle ABC, this implies A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. Now you have to focus on what you have to prove. You have to prove that B plus C by 2 on one side, and on the other side it is A by 2. So let us keep B plus C here and shift A that side. Okay. Further you have to divide this by 2. So let us divide each term by 2. So you are getting in this way. Okay. Let us solve this. So this is B plus C by 2 is equal to, if you separate 2, this becomes 180 by 2 is 90 minus A by 2. Just segregate these terms. Now, what else is required? With this b plus c by 2, sine ratio is used. So let us use sine ratio on both the sides. Whatever you have to do, it should be on both the sides. See, I have divided 2 to both the sides. So again, I am going to put sine ratio on both the sides. So this is sine b plus c by 2, sine 90 minus a by 2. Okay, so left hand side is sine b plus c by 2. You can't change this thing. But could you change this? This is sine 90 minus theta. And what is sine 90 minus theta? Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So this could be written as cos a by 2. Proved. Clear? Okay. Now the last question. Last question of the exercise. 7. Express sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree in terms of t ratios of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. See, both the angles are more than 45 degree. You have to change this in such a way that the angle is less than or equal to 45 degree. It should not be more than 45 degree. So what we have to do, nothing else is given to us. So let us write down the complement of both. Okay. So sine could be written as cos 90 minus 67 because sine theta is cos 90 minus theta, plus cos theta is sine 90 minus theta. So it could be written as sine 90 minus 75. Subtract this, you will get cos 23 degree plus sine 15 degree. See, angles are between 0 and 45 degree. Just you have to write on the complement and you will get your result. So this is our exercise 8.3, the easiest one. Okay, now let us recall all the concepts from 8.1 to 8.3. Let me recall the concept now. See, in exercise 8.1 we have learned the t ratios. For learning the t ratios, there is one mnemonic, if you remember. What is the mnemonic? Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bole Sona Chandi Tole. So we have written the ratios, that is sin theta is what? Sin theta is P by H. Secondly, we have written cos theta, which is B by H. Then tan theta, which is P by B. And then other three ratios, which are the reciprocal of the above ratios. So reciprocal of sine is cosec theta. Cosec theta is what? Cosec theta is 1 by sine theta. So this is H by P. Then sec theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, 1 upon cos theta. This is H by B. And then cot theta. Please don't get confused between cot and cos. Both are different. Okay. So cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. This is B by P. Then after this, what we have learned? We have learned the values of some t ratios. Okay. For this, I have drawn the table. This is theta for 0 degree, 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. For sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. And rest three you can proceed because they are the reciprocals only. So what we have read, that we have to learn the first line. And what is the first line? It is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. I have told you the trick also how to remember this. Okay, you have to write down the first 5 whole numbers, divide each whole number by 4 and then find out the square root of each. You will get your answer. Then for cos theta, just change the direction. It is 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. And tan theta is what? Tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. So this is 0 by 1, 0. When you divide these two, you will get 1 by root 3. When you divide these two, you will get 1. Here it comes root 3 and 1 by 0 is not defined. So these are the values of some specific ratio. And just now what we have finished? We have finished the complementary angles. And complementary angles means, just now I have told you that whose sum is 90 degree. So here first thing is sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Then cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. Tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta. Cosec theta is equal to sec 90 minus theta. Sec theta is equal to cosec 90 minus theta. And lastly, cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta. So these three concepts you have to revise once again. You have to go through the questions once again. Watch all the videos of trigonometry carefully. If any doubt is there, you can ask your doubts. Okay, queries are always welcomed here. Hope you understood the chapter clearly. Revise the concept. Take care. Thank you.